Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school district and sponsors. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore game night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. And today's game features the great rivalry that it always is, and that is South Medford comes to visit the North Medford Black Tornado, and we'll get you a little more up on that in a moment. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our participating community business partners. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy, so please let them know that you appreciate their support. And you can help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. You go to YouTube, search Table Rock Sports, click on the red subscribe button, and if you've already done that, we give you a big hearty thank you. We'll be back to talk more about this game as we get close to game action here at the North Medford Black Tornado Gymnasium as you're listening to TableRockSports.net.
Your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or feeling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
At US Cellular, we know the local landscape, so we can help everyone stay connected for less.
Right now, everyone gets $700 off any phone, new customer or not, with no trade-in or hidden fees.
We're always hard at work to make sure our state-of-the-art 5G network works for you. US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
It doesn't matter how old you are. Buying supplies for a road trip should always look like an unsupervised 9-year-old was given $20. Relive those days. Live life full circle. My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Power Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up with a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get Ram Power Days special pricing on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night, powered by US Cellular at Siskiyou and presented by TableRockSports.net. This is a rivalry game as well as a conference game as South Medford and North Medford do battle tonight. The Panthers come into this contest at 6-6, 1-2 in league play, and North Medford comes in 6-4 with a 2-1 league record. And as we talk to Coach Josh Elbert before the game, we made note that this is really everything's kind of muddled up right now in the Southwest Conference, but tonight is an opportunity to create some separation between North Medford and South Medford at least, and maybe get a little firmer hold on that second spot. They Sheldon Irish kind of lead things right now in the league, and everybody else just kind of muddling along. But you come out of this one, they would have a 3-1 conference record and be sitting in a little bit better shape. So that's the hope. He is pretty excited about the way the team is developing, though. And as he says, when they pass well, when they play the offense well, they do really well. And you, even as a spectator, you can see that. They do a really good job when they get into their offensive flow. But as always, with a game like this, a rivalry game, it's keeping the emotions and the adrenaline under control tonight, because you want to beat your rival so bad. And the key is as Coach Albert says, is going to be able to just stay within the offense, concentrate on what's happening on your side of the net, and let the other team worry about what happens on their side of the net. Don't be looking up at the scoreboard too much. Just stay focused on the game as it's going along. So that's some of the challenges that the Black Tornado face. Of course, South Medford faces somewhat the same challenges on their side as they hope to also maybe create a little more of a muddled situation here in the Southwest Conference by winning this one. We're just about ready to get things underway. They will be introducing the teams here in just a couple of moments, and so maybe we'll just hang around for that. There's just a few seconds to go, and they'll get the teams out there and introduce everybody, and we'll run through some of the names for you as they call them out on the PA. We did spend a little time with Josh Elbert. As we spent a little time with him, we were talking about the tournament that was held here, and he felt that they played just about as well as they could play. And I told him I didn't get to see too many North Medford games during that tournament. What I got to see was Bend. And I told him there's something else, and he said, yeah. He said they're head and shoulders above everybody else right now in the state. He says not only in terms of a record and athletic ability, and in other words, in a figurative sense, but also in a literal sense, and they're very tall, and they're a very good ball club. It'll be interesting to see how things transpire for them. You figure that unless there's an absolute disaster, they're going to end up in the playoffs and probably being one of those you want to watch out for winning the state title. Now they're getting ready to introduce the players. So we'll wait here and we'll join them as they give out the names. I got to give these long announcements before we can get to any of this stuff. If we'd have had the coach's corner, which I guess we kind of did because I was talking about what Josh Albert said, that would have been brought to you by Bill's Glass. They are the clear choice in Southern Oregon for almost 50 years. Locally owned, family run Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass. So here's the lineup. It's Alexis DeSwinich, Emma Hills, Carla Bertelman, Grace Morales. It's really not the lineup. They're just the players as they introduce Grace Morales. Vern Allen, Emily Fickle, Tanya Moala, Katie Clevenger, Brooke Johnston, Bailey Davis, McKenna Johnson. I'm a little ahead of them in case you're hearing it in the background. Naomi Johnson, Lola Horton, and Alyssa Bates. It's a pretty young team. They have a few seniors on there. Maybe about half of them are seniors. The rest of them are juniors and sophomores. So the Black Tornado will be introduced. And once again, they'll be minus Gwen Kelly, who's on the bench tonight. She's on the bench with the students are standing in the way, but it looks like a knee injury. So they also will have Peyton Boyce tonight, Maddie Blake, Audrey Yeckett, Michaela Miller, Amelia Thiering, Jackie Acustino, Peoa Payne Cueo, Amy Kleck, Jordan Sandler, Olivia Stubenrock, and Paige Carpenter. So that'll take care of all of that. And I introduced everybody. And so we will take our final break before we begin this game as you're listening to TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first-name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do, and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
And I welcome you back to North Medford High School, the scene of tonight's Lithia Superstore game of the night, as we powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, presented by TableRockSports.net. So we will get the starters for you just as soon as they get themselves all lined up. We probably do it a little easier for North Medford since we've seen them enough times. We see that there is Payne Cuello out there, who will be reduced to Cuello throughout the night. Augustino, Thiering, Yeckett, Carpenter, Sandler, and Miller will be coming in for one of them. We'll find out who in a little bit. Meanwhile, for South Medford, it is Carpenter that comes out. So for South Medford, it's going to be Deschewins, Johnston, and we're going to have a little trouble getting them because they're all leaning over right now. But we'll get there. Miller's going to serve this as North Medford opens up with the serve. And that's going to go the wrong way. And the Black Tornado is going to get on the board first. Also out there is, hold on here, Flegel, who just hit it. Getting that over was Clevenger, and that'll become a South Medford point as the Black Tornado can't get that one back. Deschewins will be serving. You can hear lots of noise in the gym tonight. Both sides are showing up for volleyball. Here's a set. Thiering slams it home. Bern Allen is out there. Grace Morales is also out there. Brooke Johnson, we may have mentioned her name. More or less the starters for South. And there's a serve that ends up falling down. That's a 3-1 game. Cuello on the serve. That one's being sent the wrong way. But they save it. Clevenger slamming that one home with some authority. And now she'll serve. Coming into the game for South Medford is Emma Hills. Here's Clevenger's serve. Good save that time by Miller. And over it goes. There's another good save by Miller. Yes, KO saves that one. Oh, there's nobody there. 3-3 game. It's out. They go, nope. North Medford did not touch that one. 4-3. Some protesting about that. But the officials will have none of it. Talking to the captain, Clevenger. Still will have none of it. Agostino to serve. And out. A little 2-point run right now for the Black Tornado. Breaking out of a 3-3 tie. That's in. South let that one go, thinking it would fall out, but it stayed in. And into the net. But that 3-point run nets them a 3-point lead for a brief moment, and then they give away the point. South will try to get on their own run. Oh, yeah. That's not going to work out real well. North Medford got it into the net, then couldn't find their way over. Johnston on the serve for South. Oh, there's a carry, yeah. South held on to that one just a little too long. Coming back in is Allen, and on the serve, Boyce for the Black Tornado. And there's a one put down by Clevenger again. 7-7 game. Lots of substitutions now for South Medford. Into the game is Bailey Davis, as well as Lola Horton. So Davis and Horton in. And the Panthers on the serve. There's a block. A set and a block. Naomi Johnson with that block. There's a pair of Johnsons on the Ball Club. I believe Naomi's the only one out there right now. And Yekit buries it. In to serve is Sandler. And an 8-8 tie. Out of bounds. And Flegel will serve it. There's a set. And out. Well, that was close. That was close. A good save by the Blackburn. Oh, double hit. Now all of a sudden the Panthers are beginning to pull away at 11-8. South Medford beat North Medford in that Rogue Classic volleyball tournament, and that's in. Oops, I called him before the official did. I got to learn to wait on him, I guess. But anyway, they're in the tournament. They played 2 out of 3, and South Medford won it 2-0. Agostino. And again, but it's blocked. No, they save it. Blocked it out of bounds. And out. That was Allen on the serve there for South Medford. And now the counterpart, number-wise anyway, Miller will serve for North Medford. There's a good save. Oh, Miller dug that one out. Agostino, but South will get it going the right way. Sandler. And it's a Medford point into the net. North grabs that one. Well, like you'd expect for two teams that are somewhat evenly matched by record, and then you throw in the rivalry, this is a close one. Out. We're back to a tie. That one went into the net. Again, substitutions. Deschewens and Morales come back in. Deschewens to serve. And South can't return the volley of North Medford. Stubenrock into the game for North Medford. Coelho to serve. And over the net, barely, but good enough. It got past the net and fell on the South Medford side. Way long. In for South Medford is Hills. Clevenger serving for South Medford. And into the net, those unforced errors just kill rallies. Augustino on the serve. And there's another unforced error. So the Black Tornado will give it right back. Mm. 17-15. South Medford trying to pull away. Morales serving for the Panthers. That'll be a North Medford point. Over the net. Well, all kinds of substitutions. Boyce will be in to serve for North Medford. Not sure if South made a change or not there. A lot of milling around on the sidelines. There's a slam by Yeckett that they can't handle. That'll tie it back up. Oh. Went to set it behind her, did Naomi Johnson. Nobody there. There's a little tap. Following that serve didn't go very far, or the volley didn't go very far, and South wasn't set. There's a mishandle on the serve. All of a sudden it's 20-17, and there's a timeout on the floor as we take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard. And it reads that it's North Medford 20, South Medford 17 here in set number one. That'll give you the chance to tell you that Table Rock Sports is excited to welcome the Thomason Hospitality Group of Grants Pass and Top Rock Northwest Grill as a new sponsor. You too can also enjoy Thomason Hospitality at Elmer's, Pita Pit, and Human Bean locations throughout Southern Oregon. And for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon. They're locally owned, family run. Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. 20-17. Here in set one, the Black Tornado. With the lead, Boyce serving. That's out of bounds. Off of North Medford. So South Medford will take it. Again, we got lots of substitutions. Davis is back in. Horton is in. I'm trying to... I think it was Thiering that also came in for North. And out. North Medford wanted a touch, but they weren't getting one of those. out, but it was touched by South Medford. Yuckett with that slam, and here comes Sandler to serve. A little tap that goes over. And Horton with that tap for South Medford. 21-20. Flegel to serve for South Medford. Ooh. Oh, they save it. It's going to go the wrong way. Miller has it. Can they get it over? The Black Tornadoes save that one. And in. Well, they take the point away and give it to North Medford. Say it was out. Oh, not quite out. The violation, and Clevenger's back over there to talk to the official again. And I looked down, so I was doing something else. I'm not sure exactly what they called. Into the net. Give the point. And it was Naomi Johnson that was in the net. And it gave the point to North Medford. So they take another timeout, this time called by South. We look at the John L. Scott scoreboard as they have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. It's 23-20 here in the first set. Fall sports leagues and activities for the entire family are coming your way from the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. Watch your mailbox or visit playmedford.com for the fall activities guide. And it's great local businesses that keep the games coming for you, like Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, Avista Utilities, Travel Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Live streams don't happen without our sponsor partners. The North Medford serving the 23-20 lead, looking for a couple of points to get out of this first set. Yuckett with the serve. And it's in. (23-21). On the serve will be Allen for the Panthers. It's out. Set point. Miller to serve it for the Black Tornado. That's in. Augustino nailing that one. And North Medford comes away as the winner in set one as we move to set two. It'll be a 1-0 lead for the North Medford Black Tornado as they win set number one, 25-21, as you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. You are listening to TableRockSports.net.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
If you're a coach or plan to be a coach, what kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou and presented by TableRockSports.net. While we have a second here as they're getting both teams lined up and figuring out who's playing. In other Southwest Conference action tonight, South Eugene is at Sheldon. Sheldon is the leader right now of the Southwest Conference. And Grants Pass is at Roseburg. And maybe next time we'll take a look at the actual standings, but it's close right now in the Southwest Conference. And we do that to help you understand what tonight's game means. So we're ready to go here. If I get out of the way, and set number 2. South Medford opening up with the serve. That's in. That's the first point of the second set. Goes to North Medford. Augustino just tapping that one. Nope. Gotta take it away. Now they're sending Coelho over for a discussion. I'll ask my cameraman because I was looking at what they called this time, David. Did you see what they called? Yeah. The ball landed in. They gave the point to South, so they called something. So here we go. We're at it again. And that'll fall on the North Medford side. So it becomes a quick 2-0 lead for South Medford. Serving for South is Davis. And again, save that one. That brings Maddie Blake in for North Medford. Serving is Coelho. And way out. Ooh. There's a block by Clevenger. That's a right back at you. And into the net it goes. Augustino on the serve for North Medford. In. Naomi Johnson back into the game for the Panthers. And out. So North Medford's been long on a couple of serves. Allen will be serving for South. Double hit by North Medford. Makes it a quick 6-3 game here in set number 2. And there's a timeout called by North Medford as we take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard, and now it reads 7-3 here in the second set. Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon at 950 Royal Avenue in Medford have a wide range of eye care services for the entire family. Visit eyecaresouthernoregon.com to see how Dr. Brian Mitchell and his team can keep your family's vision clearly focused. And we would like to say thank you to our sponsors, including title sponsor, the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Superstore on Highway 62, and presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular, with 7 Southern Oregon locations to serve you. We're back at it. Allen still on the serve for South. There's a block, but it doesn't get over. Seven, 4. That goes out of bounds. Boyce serving for North Medford. There's a block, but South Medford saves it. Oh, there's a slam for you. Allen with that slam. She's rejoicing a little bit. 8-5. Carpenter will get that one over. 8-6. Here we go. Coming in to serve, Sandler. South saves that one. They can't get themselves back in position after doing so. 8-7, that's always kind of the situation. You get yourself spread out trying to save it. If it's going the wrong way, then there's lots of open holes. Yackett with another one. Oh, South saves it. Looked like it was going to fall to the floor there. No, the official is waving a flag. That one was going around the antenna, I believe. And so Clevenger to serve for South. Well, there's a block, but North is able to save that one. Long. And there's an unforced error. Yackett on the serve. And a good one. Diving attempt by Allen to save it, but couldn't. All into the net. Now serving is Johnson. And into the net that one goes. So after being in a tie, South Medford pulls ahead by a couple. I'll save that one. And there's a block. Agostino was one of them on the block. Miller in to serve for North Medford, trailing by one. And no more. Into the stands it goes. Still hit the wrong way. There's the point. Double hit. That will give the Black Tornado the lead. Let's see if they can expand on it. And out. Agostino's attempt is blocked at the net. Davis and Horton back into the game for South Medford. So they get it back 15-13. Blake back into the game as Cuello is set to serve. Oh, over the net, huh? We're going to do this all over again. Both of them is what the official called that time. So we'll just do it all over. In, the official says. Into the net that one goes. John Stunn serving for South Medford. That's out, but it was touched. North Medford will get the point. Boyce to serve for the Black Tornado. And out. Now there's all kinds of them. Thiering is in for North Medford. Deschewens, who will be serving, is in for North Medford, or for South Medford, and Hills also in for South Medford. Out. Sandler in for North Medford, and she'll be serving. Black Tornado with a 2-point lead and make it a 1-point lead as she serves it out of bounds. North Medford has been long on a lot of their serves tonight. Clevenger to serve for South Medford. And that will be a North Medford point. Yuckett to serve. They're deciding where they want to go based on where South Medford is lining up. And that's blocked at the net. Cuello sending that one back in a hurry. And long. That brings up Johnson for the serve. Also brings back into the game John Stunn. Good save by the Panthers. In. The official changed his mind at the last moment and called it in. Had his flag up, but he was also falling backwards, so the flag may have been as a result of trying to keep his balance, but called it in. Miller serving for North Medford. South can't handle that one, and that will be the timeout called by the Panthers. As we look at the John L. Scott scoreboard, as it reads 22-18 here in set number 2. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Today's game is brought to you in part by the Peaks Rewards app by GP Energy. Download the app and save on morning motivation, crunching your lunch, and fuel for your road trip at our many locations. Peak Rewards from GP Energy. And since they didn't start the clock for that timeout, they're going to have a short timeout, it would appear. Or maybe not so short. We'd like to say thanks to you, Table Rock sports viewers and subscribers to our YouTube channel. Over 250,000 views, and we're still counting. And we're also closing in on 1,500 YouTube subscribers. Thank you to everybody for helping out. So as we get back at it, North Medford has the lead. I'm going to say over the net. Yep. Yeah, you could see that one from here. Augustino was over the net. North Medford pleading the case. The official will have none of it. From our vantage point up here in the skybox right on the net, she was over. You could see that pretty easily. And that one goes the wrong way. So that'll make up for it. 23-19. Blake comes into the game. Cuello back to serve for North Medford as they look for 2 points to close out this second set. There's one of them. (24-19). Set point. South will save that one. North will set it up. And they won't save the second one. And that will be the end of set number 2. So as we take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard, we're headed now to set number 3. It's a 2-0 lead for North Medford over South Medford as you listen to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
RVTD means more for our community. Because of RVTD, every student has convenient access to the region's high schools to complete their education. growing community. Support RBTD.
Gather and memories are made. Tap Rock Northwest Grill.
RBTD means more for our community. More people than ever are using the bus to access healthcare, improving the overall health of our region. Growing community. Support RBTD.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, presented by TableRockSports.net. As you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, North Medford leads this 2-0 as we get ready for the third set. Told you we tried to put these games into context for you a little bit, as North Medford here playing South Medford. Of course, North Medford's 2-1, and South Medford is 1-2. Sheldon leads the way with a 4-0 record. They're taking on South Eugene, also at 2-1. And meanwhile, Roseburg at 1-3 is taking on Grants Pass, who has yet to win a conference game. So when we say you can create a little bit of separation, if you're North Medford and can hold on to this lead and win this next set and get out of here with a win, you go to 3-1, send South Medford to 1-3. You assume that South Eugene might lose to Sheldon, and if that were to happen and South Eugene go to 2-2, that's how you begin to get a little bit of separation between you and the pack that so far right now is the Southwest Conference. All right, ready to begin set number 3. And North Medford with that 2-0 lead, looking to close it out right here. Miller to serve, but we're not quite ready. Getting the players' numbers correct. Now we're ready. And that's rejected at the net. And South will take the first point. Clevenger will serve first for the Panthers. And what do we have? Checking numbers again. In the meantime, Allen enters the game for South Medford. Now they'll tell Allen off the court. Well, they had the wrong person serving. Well, I got all kinds of action going on down there. Now Allen isn't going to come in. So Davis is on the serve. Now there'll be a confab as the officials are going to have a bit of a conversation. Well, we'll just tell you that we hope you're enjoying our TableRockSports.net website. It's one of the top live streaming sources in the nation for high school sports. And our outstanding website was created and is managed by Paradox Media. We give a big TR Sports thank you to all our friends on the pond. So North Medford out there doing some kind of dance routine. As we've got quite a long delay here. And we're still not ready to go. Now there's an appeal over to the official as South Medford still isn't happy with the situation. Brought about a long halt. We've only played 1 point so far, and I have it down the wrong way. We need to reverse that. They've given the point to the North Medford now. Now here we go again, back to the scorer's table. And the conversations continue. Now what are we going to do? All right. I think we're going to say, whatever, let's play on. And we do. And that'll drop in. Now we're still discussing at the scorer's table. Now it's 2-1. All right, so we've got behind everywhere. All right, now everybody's happy. And that's in. Nope. Yeah. All right, now I got to get the score right. I had the score right, and I believe the scoreboard was wrong. 3-1. South is out on top. We'll be all right yet. Hang in there. That's out. Yep. 4-1. That's out. And after all that discussion, they ended up with Clevenger on the serve anyway. Now Augustino for North. Barely gets it over. That's rejected and right back. Steering that time. Sending it home the other way. I think a little bit of the rhythm has been lost here with that long delay. Hopefully the two teams will get it back, and that's going to be long. 5-3. Coming into this third set, both teams were in a pretty good rhythm, but trying to find it again now. There's a rejection. Flegel sending that one back the other way in a hurry. A little tap. Ooh, almost a double hit there. Oh, I'm going to call another carry. Boyce will return to the North Medford lineup to serve. And that'll go out of bounds. Other substitution, Thiering in for Boyce. All kinds of them on the other side of the net. Deschewentz is in, as well as Hills for the Panthers. Deschewentz to serve with a 3-point lead. Out. Sandler will return to serve for North Medford. into the net. They say Yeckett was into the net. So Yeckett. That'll give South another point. And McKenna Johnson will serve. Up. Double hit. So South Medford with the 4-point lead. Out of bounds. Going up and getting it was Naomi Johnson. No. I gave the point to the wrong team. They said that was a South Medford point. The official says that they touched it. And now we're going to have a... Here we come again, another discussion. So the momentum of this third set being disrupted by lots of conversations. Now they say it was in, that it was out totally. So we'll take that away and give it back to North Medford. And it becomes a 9-6 game. We are having an interesting time tonight. Now, South Medford wants to discuss it. Saying that maybe North Medford was over the net. Although I didn't see that from my vantage point. There we go. We're ready to do it again. Clevenger will make sure of it this time. That will give the Panthers their 10th point. That's in. 11-6. Naomi Johnson on the serve. And out. That's out. So now we're starting to get back in this back and forth. Neither team really able to get much momentum going. Miller's serving for North Medford and sends it long. Horton comes in. And Davis for South Medford. Davis to serve. That's out. Touched by South Medford. They can't save that one. Steubenrock into the game for North as Kuwale set to serve. Oh, There, Clevenger just sent one right down. Tell you what, no doubt about that one. She's beyond the serve now for the Panthers. It's out. Coming in to serve is Cluck for North Medford. Trailing this one by 3. And Stubenrock gets that one in. And the student body below us gets with it. Long. My goodness, I don't know how many we have seen of those tonight. Naomi Johnson back into the game. Wow, the other way. Naomi Johnson with that block. Johnston serving for South. A little tap. But South has it. Out in. Right now, South Medford has some momentum, and North realizes it. And Coach Elbert calls timeout. We take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard. They have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. It's a 16-11 lead in this third set for South Medford. Although North leads in terms of sets 2-0. The Southern Oregon Sports Commission is joining the OSAA and putting out the call for officials for all high school sports. It's a great way to stay in the game and earn some extra money and ensure that our student athletes get the chance to compete. Please contact your local officials association to learn how to get the stripes on and get in the game. So 16-11 lead for the Panthers here in this third set. And that's right straight into the net. Carpenter and Boyce back in the game. There's a slam and a half by Flagel. That'll bring everybody back in. Hills at Deschewitz. Deschewitz is in the serve. 17-12. Oh, South will save that. And that one. It's in. North Medford thought maybe that one was going out, but it fell in by quite a bit. and long. Nope, they were touched. That'll bring Sandler in to serve. Point. South Medford. But Yeckett with that little tapper, which North Medford or South Medford can't recover from. And after making the tap, now serving. And out. Who's up for serving? Naomi Johnson. Agostino. That'll bring Miller up to serve. Black Tornado in need of points. That's in. Clevenger just banging away. All kinds of substitutions now for South. Into the game is Flegel, as well as Davis and Horton. And Davis will be serving for South Medford with a 4-point lead. Clevenger sends another one home. Timeout. North Medford. So we'll take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard. They have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. And we see that it's a 22-15 lead for South Medford here in this third set. Although South Medford leads it by a count of 2-0 as far as sets go. Table Rock Sports is excited to welcome the Thomason Hospitality Group of Grants Pass and Tap Rock Northwest Grill as a new sponsor. You can also enjoy Thomason Hospitality at Elmer's, Pita Pit, and Human Bean locations throughout Southern Oregon. So we're getting going here with conference action and almost everything. And tomorrow night we'll turn our attention to football as the Bend Lava Bears will be in town to test their fortunes against the North Medford Black Tornado football team, who is on a 2-game winning streak. Talk to Coach Chin about that a little bit tonight. You can hear his comments tomorrow. And air is out, but it was touched. And that'll make it another point for South Medford. And now is sent back the other way. There's Johnston with that block. And can't do it a second time. So Coelho will serve. South Medford is at set point. North Medford has a lot of work to do. There's one of them. Stubenrock with that one. And now South Medford wants a timeout. So we'll again take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard as it reads South Medford 24, North Medford 17 in this third set on TableRockSports.net.
Seen a new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
And I welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. There's another North Medford point. Presented by TableRockSports.net. Coelho serving for the Black Tornado, who have a lot of points. They have to catch up. There's the set. Sent it long, and that will be the end of the set. And that will move us to set number 4. As you take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard, it's now 2-1 as we head to the fourth set. As you listen to TableRockSports.net.
Your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
At U.S. Cellular, we know the local landscape, so we can help everyone stay connected for less.
Right now, everyone gets $700 off any phone, new customer or not, with no trade-in or hidden fees.
We're always hard at work to make sure our state-of-the-art 5G network works for you. U.S. Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
It doesn't matter how old you are. Buying supplies for a road trip should always look like an unsupervised 9-year-old was given $20. Relive those days. Live life full circle. My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Ram Power Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up with a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get Ram Power Days special pricing on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
We return to North Medford High School, home of the Lithia Superstore game of the day. Powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Presented by TableRockSports.net. We're headed off to set number 4. North Medford won the first two. They won the first one 25-19, the second, or 25-21. The second one 25-19. And what was a long match with lots of discussions going on The third set finally has come to a halt, and South Medford wins it 25-18. Fall Sports Leagues better make sure that they're not ready to play ball before I get into that, but I'm going to get into it. The Medford Parks and Recreation have youth and adult sports leagues that are forming, and a lot more than that. There's adult fitness, there's art, music, photo classes, and more that are available this fall. You can visit Play Medford to sign up and learn more. So, South Medford will serve to open set 4. And the first point goes to the Panthers. And now we'll tie it up. Searing for that one. Cuello to open the serve for North Medford. A bit of miscommunication there. Cost the Panthers on that one. Nice rally, though. Out. North Medford helping the official on that one, all holding their hands up to the out position. Get into the net. Are they going to save it? No. Nope. And that'll get it back to South Medford for the serve. Clevenger serving for the Panthers, who are trailing by 2. And there you go. I believe that was Augustino to put that one away. Stubenrock to serve. Oh, saving it off the foot in volleyball doesn't count. Augustino right back into the game. Too many touches. Now we have another discussion going on. Waiting to serve is Johnston. All right, we're ready. And into the net it goes. Boyce in to serve for North Medford. And to protect the 2-point lead. That's in. Allen is in. Deschewitz is in. Hills is in. All for South Medford. Carpenter with the slam, but North Medford saves that and has one of their own, and it's in. 6-6 game. Flegel putting that one away. And right back at you. Augustino went up, but so did Naomi Johnson. And Naomi Johnson sent it right back. Now South has a 1-point lead. Ooh. Blake sending that one back. The block, and it stays on the North Medford side of the net. Good net battle there by the two teams, won by the Panthers, who now lead by 2. Yackett will send it home. Sandler enters the game and will serve. 1-point deficit for the Black Tornado. All right, we're ready. That's out, but touched. That'll tie the game. 8-8. Johnson trying to get that one over, but couldn't quite get there. That's in, yeah. Both officials are going to agree on that one. That brings McKenna Johnson in, who will serve for South Medford. Double hit. South Medford point. Rejected at the net. That was Hills that time. That time South can't get it back. Yeckett to serve. And into the game is Flegel. Flegel back in. And there's a slam down the hole by Naomi Johnson. What are we doing? We're making a substitution. Davis enters the game. Hills is out. Naomi Johnson to serve. Carpenter. Miller will be serving for the Black Tornadoes. They trail it by 1. And Coelho sends that one back the other way. Saved by North Medford. That's going to go South Medford's way as it's touched by the Black Tornado on the way out. Horton into the game. Hold it. Going to say into the net. That'll send it back to North Medford. Coelho will serve it in this tie game. Oh. Went into the net. Ball bounced off the net and South tried to save it, but not allowed to do that. Up. And they get it over. Right back at you. Clevenger with that one. Giving the serve back to South Medford in a tie ball game. And Clevenger on the serve. Barely gets it over. It's out. Went long. Steubenrock comes in to serve. And the Black Tornado have a 1-point lead. South will save it. And Clevenger gets another one. Oh, back to a tie here in set number 4. Uh-oh. Oh, they got it done just in time. And yuck it. Well, it doesn't make any difference how the official does it. It's still a North Medford point. First he just said it was in, and then he said it was out but touched. Here's Boyce serving for the Black Tornado with a 1-point lead. That one's rejected right there at the net. Carpenter, Yeckett, Blake, all of them hanging around the net. Set that one back. Ooh, they'd have let it go? Well, twice. It probably would have been out. And Blake will find the empty spot on the court. And the Black Tornado with a 2-1 lead in sets now has a 3-point lead here in set number 4. The leads have been hard to hold. There we go. A double hit. And all of a sudden, South Medford has the ball back. So, South saves it, and it's long. That little tap by Carpenter works out nicely. The Panthers had no answer for that one. And now South Medford wants a timeout. As we look at the John L. Scott scoreboard, it now reads 19-17 in favor of North Medford here in this 4th set. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene's. And the Black Tornado trying to hold on here for all they're worth. Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon at 950 Royal Avenue in Medford have a wide range of eye care services for the entire family. Visit eyecaresouthernoregon.com to see how Dr. Mitchell, Brian Mitchell that would be, and his team can keep your family's vision clearly focused. 19-17. There we go. Sandler serving for the Black Tornado, who cannot keep the serve. McKenna Johnson serving for South. Ooh, good save that time. And that's in. Clevenger again. She's got the adrenaline flowing right now, let me tell you what. 19 all. Momentum on the side of the Panthers at the moment. But Carpenter will end that. And that goes clear into the stands off of South Medford. 20-19. Yeckett to serve. And that one's touched out of bounds. That'll be a South Medford point. Tie ball game. Johnson to score or to serve it. This would be Naomi Johnson. Augustino's attempt is blocked. Can't get to it. South Medford has a 1-point lead. Yeah, now people are getting into it, and that's long. Miller to serve for the Black Tornado. Tie ball game. Has a double hit on South, giving North a 1-point lead. And out. 23-21, North Medford. And South wants to take another timeout. So we'll do likewise as you look at the John L. Scott scoreboard with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. It's 23-21 in favor of North Medford as you listen to TableRockSports.net. What happened to our screen? So we're back at it. Miller with the serve. And that's not going to be saved. It'll be a South Medford point. Again. So going back to serve is Davis for South Medford. Trailing by 1. No. I'm going to say, no. Too many hits. North Medford wanted a reaching over the net call. They didn't get that one. Tie game. That went the wrong way. I tell you right now that Allen can't believe that went the wrong way. There we go. Match point. Cuello on the serve. It's in. Clevenger with another one to extend the match. Both student sections are standing. This is the fun of a rivalry. Clevenger to serve. Oh, and North can't return it. Now it's set point for the Panthers. And a timeout being taken by North Medford. The John L. Scott scoreboard shows that it's 25-24 in favor of South Medford. Here in set number 4, John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. It's great local businesses that keep these games coming for you, like Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, Avista Utilities and Travel Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Live streams don't happen without our sponsors. So here we go. Match point. No, not match point. Set point. Set point for South Medford. And there it is. So we take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard. We've played 4. We're headed to set number 5. It's now a 2-2 tie here at the North Medford Gymnasium. As you're listening to TableRockSports.net.
Power Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up with a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get Ram Power Days special pricing on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at SouthernOregonSports.com.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, presented by TableRockSports.net. As you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, we're tied at 2 sets apiece. So here we go, set number 5. We only played to 15, so this is going to get over with in a hurry. We can tell you that. So 15 points. Doesn't take very long to get to. Join us again tomorrow night on YouTube on the TableRockSports.net network. And you can watch North Medford football. I'm sure there's other football games going on, but since I'm going to do North Medford football, I'll tell you there's North Medford football as the Bend Lava Bears come to town. And it should be a fairly interesting ball game. South Medford will serve first in this 5th and deciding set. Agostino, it's in. As we say, 15 does not take very long to get to. Cuello to serve. And North Medford can't save that one at the net. Clevenger. The Black Tornado let that one fall between 2 players. There's Thiering. She'll take care of things and tie it up at 2. Stubenrock to serve. And that's down. Flegel with that slam. Thiering comes right back with one of her own. Boyce will serve it for North Medford in a tie. That'll go the wrong way. And Yuckett will send that one home. And to the court. 5-3. And that's out. Off of North Medford. Serve. Back to South. Deschewens. On the serve for South as they trail by 1. In this 5th and deciding set. Out. Tie ball game. Out. Coelho. Again, Augustino had a decision to make. It was a line drive that was sinking, and she made the right one. It made it all the way out. Sandler serving for North. And Coelho gets it over barely, but enough. 7-5 game. There's a block. Set. South will save it. And that'll be long. And tried to block it, but couldn't get it back over. And that will result in a timeout for South Medford as they want to discuss what's going on here. As we say, they only played at 15, and you look on the John L. Scott scoreboard, South Medford, or North Medford, is already halfway there as they lead at 9-5. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by the Peak Rewards app by GP Energy. Download the app and save on morning motivation, crunching your lunch, and fuel for your road trip at our many locations. Peak Rewards from GP Energy. We're ready. Ooh. That looks like it was a double hit, but not called. That'll die. That little dying quail would get in there. 9-6 game. McKenna Johnson to serve for South. They save it. And Clevenger one more time for South Medford. Just drills it. Flegel in to serve for South. They trail by 2. Yeckett gets that little tapper to find an empty spot on the court. And she will be serving for the Black Tornado, who have a 3-point lead. Right back at you. Clevenger went up to slam it. Coelho went up with her and sent her right back at her. 11-7. Oh. Drilled that one right into the net. Naomi Johnson will serve for the Panthers, trailing by 3. And that's in. Clevenger again. North Medford wants to discuss this. And she's just having a game right now. The John L. Scott scoreboard shows that too. It's 11-10. North Medford out on top here in the 5th set. But barely, man, as Clevenger is just playing some kind of ball right now. The Southern Oregon Sports Commission is joining the OSAA in putting out the call for officials for all high school sports. It's a great way to stay in the game and to earn some extra money and ensure that our student athletes get the chance to compete and get the chance to compete in games like these, as we're having a great time tonight. Please contact your local officials association to learn how to get the stripes on and get in the game. Well, here we go. And into the net. Oh, that was going to hurt. South will look back at that painfully. 12-10. And Miller's serve is sent out of bounds by the Panthers. 2 points away from a win. Clevenger's was blocked again by Coelho, but not the second time. Coelho gets it over. South will save it. Clevenger. Nope. Agostino but South will save this one. And out. Match point. Miller, the serve for it. But not before South Medford calls a timeout. The John L. Scott scoreboard shows what everybody in the building is so excited about. That's a 15, well, can't be 15 or the game would be over. One too many. 14-10 ball game. 2-2. We're in the fifth set. We've arrived at match point for the Black Tornado. And we'll see what they can get done on the John L. Scott scoreboard. All right, Miller, match point. Long. And with that, we've made it to the end of the match. And so the John L. Scott scoreboard shows at the end of the match, as we've have a final here, that North Medford wins this one by a count of 3-2. We'll be back in just a moment with the My Circle K GP Energy Show as you're listening to TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
And we welcome you back to North Medford High School for the Lithia Superstore game of the night, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou and presented by TableRockSports.net. As you can see on the John L. Scott scoreboard, North Medford wins this one in 5 sets, 3-2. Taking the first 2 sets 25-21, 25-19, and then watching North Medford come back. Well, they didn't score 26 they did score 26. And they came back in sets 3 and 4. Did South Medford, won at 25-18 and 26-24. And set up that decisive third set, won by North Medford 15-10. But this was everything that a rivalry should be. Taking it all the way out, and it was close all the way in all of the sets. We'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank North Medford High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore game of the night on TableRockSports.net. Our next Table Rock Sports production for North Medford High School will be tomorrow night, and we'll be on the air just before the 7 o'clock kickoff between the Black Tornado and the Bend Lava Bears. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: North Medford 3, South Medford 2. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. I'm Terry Ross saying thanks for watching and good night from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon. Hang in there.